I'll be reading mainly from this book. It's Reveille. We recently published it within the last year. And Reveille is the bugle at dawn to awaken to a new day. And it's a book with goes through several stages. I'll come to that in a minute. I'd like to start off with the book that I'm publishing in the next month or two. It's going through the process of being printed. And it's called The Field. And The Field is organized around a place where I grew up. We had a 10-acre horse ranch. It was a farm once, and then my grandfather, because no one wanted to kill the chickens, decided that they'd turn it into a horse ranch. And he had a very successful thoroughbred ranch. They won lots of races down at Longacre's racetrack. And then my grandfather died, my father, and it turned into a wildlife preserve, more or less. You know, there were raccoon and fox and coyote and deer. Eventually, deer ended up sleeping about 10 feet from my bedroom, you know, and we all became pretty close. My mom had baby raccoons being nursed and raised in her juniper bushes right up against her house. We fell in love with the natural world. Anyway, so The Field went through, ultimately, my Nana died, and she lived in the corner house, and people moved in off the street, and everything got stolen, and then it became about 20 luxury homes. And so it's gone through this whole stage. It sort of metaphorically, I think, represents a number of things that were going on simultaneously in our society. So I'm going to start with Torch of the Horse, because I grew up with horses and I love them. Inside me still the horses arch their necks, snort, strut, and thunder through the field. They are lathered with sweat. They beat the drum of my heart with a percussion of hooves. They are still wild in the wind with their chestnut manes tossing from side to side. I see them galloping together across the expansive hillside. No bit, no reins, no fence binds them in their minds. Theirs is a passion for speed and power. They bust through the cobwebs of culture, the petty preoccupation with submission. They trample this weakness within me. Half horse, half man, my grandpa taught me to be like them. The horse mixed his blood with a passion to be free on that lush open range, a torch in hand riding above the prescriptions of the town. Nature found a tremendous force when it slipped into the horse and broke his yoke open on the wind. Inside me still, the horses arch their necks, snort, strut, and thunder through the field.